Welcome to MarcusG.tv. I'm Chef Marcus Giuliano. I'm a chef on a mission. Today's mission is baking soda. Some of my most popular videos on YouTube talk about baking soda and the health benefits of baking soda and some of the other uses of baking soda. It is truly a miracle, in my opinion, for $1. It's truly a miracle to begin with, but for $1 at the grocery store, oh my gosh, you can do so many things with baking soda. So check out all my baking soda videos on my YouTube channel. You'll see they're all categorized there. So here's something from draxe.com. And this is from his list of 33 natural uses for remedies or natural remedies for baking soda. So here he has a top 5 category for health, for prevention in your body. So number 1, heartburn and indigestion relief. Baking soda is a cost-effective way to reduce heartburn and indigestion as opposed to other options like Tums and Rolaids, which also contain sodium bicarbonate or contain bicarbonate. Simply add a half a teaspoon of baking powder. It says baking powder, he means baking soda, that's a typo. Baking soda to 2 cups of water. Drink this mixture an hour after eating. That will do the trick. Now, I was recently traveling, and when I travel, my eating schedule is off, and I sometimes eat, or I'll try things I normally don't eat, or I'll eat out at restaurants much more than I eat out at my own restaurant. I know it's in my own food, but once you start eating out, you really don't know what's happening with your food, how they're preparing it. So one night I had a really bad heartburn one night. We were out with friends, and I couldn't get any baking soda in the restaurant we were at. So I went down the street and bought some Rolaids, and I was looking for Tums or Rolaids. I found Rolaids, and I paid like $5 for a little roll of these things. It was ridiculous. Maybe it was $3.50, $4 or something. It was at a little convenience store. This was in Charleston, and I took 2 of them, and it didn't work. Then I took like another 2, and it still didn't work. And when I have heartburn with baking soda, when I use baking soda, literally a half a teaspoon, in a matter of 15 seconds, I can feel the relief coming. It is amazing. So for the how cost-effective baking soda is, this is a no-brainer, and how effective it is. Number 2, cancer prevention. Baking soda is known to increase the pH of acidic tumors without affecting the pH balance of healthy tissues and the blood. When you have a pH imbalance, unhealthy organisms are able to flourish, which damages tissue and organs and compromises the immune system. Baking soda consumption can be used as a means of nutritional and immune support for people with cancer. All you have to do is go onto the internet and search baking soda for cancer, and you will find lots and lots of articles. You will find lots of success stories. You will find lots of doctors that are prescribing baking soda for cancer. Baking soda is not endorsed by the American Medical Association or the American Cancer Society because it's simply too inexpensive. There's no money to be made on it. However, they do use baking soda, from what I'm told, as a buffering agent in chemotherapy. So it is a part of the chemo treatment. So to say that that's just totally off base would be totally wrong, since it's being used by mainstream medical to begin with. But the average cancer patient, chemo patient, to an oncologist is worth about $300,000. So why would you prescribe something that costs $1 in the store? It doesn't make financial sense for the doctor and for the chemo drug companies, the manufacturer. It doesn't make sense for the medical schools. It doesn't make sense for anybody who has financial ties to making money on cancer treatment. That's why baking soda right there is not endorsed and used, because it's too cheap. There's no money in it. Everything's about money, people. It's all money, 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 money. You're not going to go to your oncologist, and your oncologist is going to say, gee, I'm going to turn down $300,000. Let's do some baking soda treatments, because oncologists make their money from the chemo drugs, not really from your visit to them. They'll buy the drugs for, let's say, $5,000. They'll turn around and mark it up to $15,000, and and your insurance might pay $12,000 or whatever it is. They're not hurting if you can't pay the full amount. Let's put it that way. So there's no reason why an oncologist would turn down that kind of lucrative money. Oncologists are the only doctors that actually buy drugs and then resell them. most doctors prescribe drugs, and you go to the pharmacist to get the drugs, but not oncologists. So that's probably the number one reason there. That is the number one reason why baking soda is not recognized in the cancer treatment world, is because of lack of financial earnings for the people that have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on their medical schools. Number 3, exercise enhancer. Baking soda benefits can change your exercise routine too. It has the power to absorb lactic acid that builds up in muscles during vigorous workouts, and this can delay fatigue and enhance your athletic performance. You can consume baking soda by drinking a teaspoon with water, with a glass of water. 8 ounces is fine, 12 ounces if you want. If you don't like the way it tastes, do 16 ounces is what I say. That's usually what I do. I do a full pint with one, not so heaping, but not level teaspoon either. So baking soda is huge among athletes. It's called soda doping, and in the Beijing Olympics, it was very popular. And there's been lots of studies out there saying for endurance athletes of over an hour of activity, you can shave almost 10% off of your time. And that is massively huge in competitive sports. And like the article says here, it dumps lactic acid in your body. When you work out, you produce this waste called lactic acid, and that's what slows you down. That creates fatigue. It's basically a waste product in your body, and you need to get rid of that. So how do you do that? Baking soda helps you get rid of that, which is why one of the reasons baking soda works for hangovers. It'd be most effective, and I'm not condoning drinking and saying go out and drink, but if you can remember, if you're out drinking, you can remember at nighttime to take baking soda before you go to bed, you'll be that much better off. But if you wake up in the morning and you have a hangover, take a teaspoon of baking soda in water, and that'll help eliminate the toxins. This is what a hangover is. It's all the toxins in your body that are making you sick or making you feel woozy. So that's the deal with that. Alcohol is a poison. You drink too much of it and you will vomit. And vomiting is a way for your body to detoxify itself. So baking soda is another way to help your body detoxify it. Number 4, kidney function. As an alkaline substance, baking soda buffers acids in the body and helps to keep pH levels balanced. Low-functioning kidneys have a hard time removing acid from the body, so consume baking soda will help with that. I've heard this many times as well. Very beneficial for kidney function, baking soda. Ulcer pain, number 5. Because baking soda neutralizes stomach acids, it is the perfect remedy for ulcers. Drink a glass of water with 2 teaspoons of baking soda. So, ulcer pain as well. Now, some people are going to say, well, gee, Marcus, baking soda has a lot of salt, has a lot of sodium. Sodium bicarbonate has a lot of sodium. I can't take it. I have high blood pressure. Salt's not good for you. So that is one concern that people do have. The heart doctor out there, and why am I drawing a blank on his name? Let me talk about it. Maybe I'll think about his name. I can see a picture of his face. But on his website, he's a famous cardiologist. On his website, Dr. Whitaker is his name. On his website, he says that the sodium in sodium bicarbonate will not affect your blood pressure. Now go to his website, Dr. Whitaker. I believe it might be drwhitaker.com, but he has a whole thing on baking soda on his website too, and he's a cardiologist and he recommends it for his patients. So if you're worried, go to his website, see what he has to say, but he has claims and he explains it there scientifically and why it does not affect your blood pressure. So that is interesting. There is less of a fear of baking soda. I personally keep baking soda ready to go at all times. I don't take it on a regular basis, but I have found myself a little lately taking it more often. I just got done with a week of traveling and my dietary habits were off. I was eating out at a lot of restaurants and I just felt ugh. So, and when I do longer distance runs, I will take it. If I'm running for more than 15 or 20 miles, if I'm out doing a 25-mile run, 30-mile run, I definitely take it ahead of time. So 5 benefits, health benefits of baking soda. I'm Chef Marcus Giuliano. If you like my videos, please hit like, subscribe to my videos, and definitely share this.